All right, Create Your Healthers, this episode is all about somatic experiencing. We're going to step inside and meet Brian Mahan, who's going to do some healing. Come on in.
Somatic experiencing is a short-term naturalistic approach developed by Dr. Peter Levine to renegotiate and heal developmental and shock trauma. We look at the lower brain and the autonomic nervous system. So the lower brain is our early detection warning system. So when we face threat, the lower brain becomes very activated. The autonomic nervous system prepares the body to either flee from the threat or to fight the threat off. When the threat passes, if all of that energy, all the symptomatology that occurs in facing the threat, if all that energy doesn't discharge the body effectively, then there is a stuck energy in the system. There's a truncated energy in the system. And then the lower brain begins to seek out similar circumstances to bring that energy back into that fever pitch in an effort to then discharge it effectively. So we actually look at trauma as being cyclical. There's a pattern to it if it's not completely resolved on a physiological level. What I've been able to do through my own healing process and now working with other people is to help them to actually move into a profound shift, to get the nervous system to discharge this energy and to return them to resiliency and to a place of, the only way that I can describe it is kind of a reawakening. But I don't think people really know how to do it, and it's much more simple than you can imagine. People come to me because they are finding that what they're trying isn't working. And they may be suffering from panic attacks, from anxiety, from social anxiety, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, from habits and patterns, addictions. They've just reached that place of impasse, and it can show up in so many different ways. And so what I try to do is take it out of the higher brain or the neocortex, drop it down into lower brain, body, instinctual responses, and see if there's dysregulation there or truncated, stuck energy that we can then figure out a way to help them renegotiate past events to reclaim their power.
Well, I'm looking forward to letting go of all this garbage, so let's get going.
Okay.
All right.
So today I think we're just going to kind of like dive in and see how things unfold.
Great.
Yeah. So for the purposes of today, if you feel that need to reposition, I want you to just hang out in the experience of needing to reposition. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm noticing my body wants to shift on the couch and just sort of get comfortable.
What happens next?
There's a sense of vulnerability.
So sensing into that, feeling vulnerable, how and where in the body do you notice this sense of vulnerability? What's the sensation, the experience of vulnerability for you?
It's like a ball of goopy black stickiness.
Yeah. If there's any remnants of that anywhere else in the body, it can also... You find it somewhere?
I had this image come in of that little goopy ball right behind my heart.
So bring all your attention and awareness into that black goop behind your heart. Explore it. Allow it to be there. No need to change it. Yeah, so the body is starting to let go. So notice how the body feels more calm, neutral, and in alignment. How do you feel?
Good.
How do you know you feel good?
Because I don't feel pain.
And if you don't feel pain, what do you feel?
Calm, sort of centered.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
My
I
pleasure.
really appreciate that. And to all of you out there watching on createyourhealth.com, be sure to tune in again, take what you like, leave the rest, and create your health. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching this episode of Create Your Health. Be sure to go to our website at createyourhealth.com. Watch more episodes and learn more about this practitioner. Take what you like, leave the rest, and create your health. createyourhealth.com.